all times. Obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch.
He noted in the opening round, Carter, he lands half of what he weight average in the first round.
It's read on this guy. You know, Loma's like, you know, Aaron Rodgers. That's what he's doing. Just want to get a look.
Like what Lopez is doing in this first misnomer, the jab can land. Lopez hasn't really.
Orthodox fighters do that against the southpaw. It's unleashed for the right hand power punch. His skill set wasn't being represented.
But he does have the skill.
Told you about Loma, about being a slow ski. He finds range. He gets distant.
Frame. You know, for a small guy, he has a long torque up top and then drops something down to the body. These are the rounds. What
heard his father say after that right hand to the body.
Round so far for Lopez.
Tried to come across with that brash, young, bold fighter and jump on Loma and went to the body with the right hand. Well done by Teofimo Lopez. Emery has called out Loma for as long as we can all.
That's the most. Or to be able to gauge his range, and in the meantime, he's
that right hand to the body. But what I like about what you're able to find the angle with your jab a lot easy.
From Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, you see that power.
Body work continued, and then all of a sudden Lopez.
The redness on a rib cage on the left.
Lopez early on here. Longest career layoff. A tall fighter, another guy who's more than that.
Yes, it was, and that's what I saw with Lopez. He's isolating.
Has to be concerned of crossing the threshold as quickly with the left hand there. Lopez had the right hand early in round 2, and now Lomachenko.
Skill.
Yes, it is.
From both fighters on defensive hands and all of the positioning that he's doing.
Throwing punches, he's so angular, all the movement.
Slip in a straight left.
Fight. So the last half of that second round.
Lopez got real comfortable. You know, Loma didn't do much.
Brought up how for Lopez, this is not just a challenge of luck, and that can be so taxing, Dre.
It's like, and Lopez knows this coming in.
If you're Teofimo,
yeah,
you know that Loma find a way to be disruptive. You have to find.
It's in and out of range. You know, that's why he's head off to the side. You have to be alert. Putting his head down low, trying to see if he can get a response.
Found himself in the pocket for a moment there, and Teofimo. He is going to fire. There he is with Lomachenko again.
A little bit more discipline with that.
It's not time for that, Timmy. It's not time. You've taken charge of this fight, and right now Lopez is not.
Took the first. Lomachenko's a hopeful, undefeated American. Round, Teofimo Lopez has landed 11 in that last round for Teofimo Lopez.
I said, what's the 7? That overhand looping.
But it's a guy who is often very confident throughout his amateur career, throughout his pro career.
Lopez is boxing good, like we've said, where they want him. It's a lot of fight left.
Especially
over Lopez's jab.
He's not throwing a lot of punches. He's only throwing what he needs.
Dre, he's going to have to concentrate every second, every minute. You know, in these moments, you got to take
this with that right hand to the body, but he has been willing.
From Lopez, that right uppercut.
He is twitchy. That is a big part of his. Creates timing, which results in power.
He's realizing that Lopez has speed right now.
Things are real interesting for the underdog.
To slow down Lomachenko, you know, in the later round.
Staying with a plan, and look at here. From the bubble at the MGM Grand in Vegas.
Keep it just like this. He don't need to rush anything. Take his to him and open himself up for a big shot.
Don't rush. Take your time. Peek.
The nickname for the father and trainer of the Vasyl, how to first get into a boxing stance at 4 years with boxing for now. You're going to learn traditional Ukraine. Lomachenko wanted him to have the best foot. Another body shot from Teofimo.
A lot of defense, but keeping that body exposed.
Lomachenko was patient. So you don't hear that word. And Lopez, who's strong, powerful, twitchy, like he's not safe enough for Loma to let his hands go, and that's why he's not.
To the body. Has he landed a body shot yet?
And all the different things. That doesn't look like it's working right now. But it's
support that argument, because even the way Compton a half minute to go in round number 5, Lopez has
wait, because you're going to have to, sooner or later, you're going to have to step to the.
And that is what he is known for, being an angular.
This is where Lopez wants to live. He doesn't have to.
Here ringside. Interesting to note when it comes to the defense, only lands 18% of their punch. Then his natural weight. Here the champion at 135 with 30% of their power punch. And that tries to split the guard here early in round 6.
Ooh. I kept asking Teofimo in the league, who is right the way he does against everyone else.
Gets around that left shoulder, that left.
And that's exactly what this young man is doing. He's taking...
Estimated the boxing skill of Lopez to this point. Go down the alley.
That's what Lomachenko is going to have to do. Inside that power to be effective so you're not on the end.
Body with a long-range right hand. Stand.
That's where he's got to live, right there.
Be dangerous against the southpaw because it's sitting right on
Lomachenko, that left hook. It's going to make him keep his hand.
Teofimo. Counter punch by inside the ropes, and that's a good thing.
Lopez, let me see if he can pick it up. Nope, there, uppercut.
The IBF lightweight champion. The 20. Halfway through its card has it 59. Anything there because Lomachenko has other rounds seem to be obvious.
Is that we're going to run him down, but
Of Lomachenko. Look at that focus on hand again. Loma able to get out of range.
Gonna tire out the young man? I don't think so. See, now Lopez now is throwing his...
I think that's a big part of what it takes against the moving target. He's angular. He likes to move. You have that. We have yet to see much offense. It's been altered.
He is focused, dialed in. He has
the gap as he comes forward against the young. You got to protect yourself, Teofimo. He's allowed to punch ice, says the guy who often did to have pounds. Just missing with a right hand for that round from Lomachenko. Fascinating fight.
Sooner or later, and boom, just a little bit off the mark.
Trying to get his offense going. Just a straight left to the body.
Say it's a blowout. There is doing it in a different way. More offense we saw last round, but overall in the fight, he's only landed.
Be in range like that, but still beat.
For the first half of the fight, but with it all on the line.
See Loma pressing on the gas a little bit.
Yep.
He's fine.
Right hand by Lopez.
Loma take any more ground.
Nice step around right there.
The guard with a right hand. Oh, and there it goes. Best offensive surge of the night. It comes stepping to Teofimo.
He's got to close the distance.
The fight has begun. They're back with fire.
Now he's letting in his offense.
Pound for pound best in the world. Right hand behind the... Will he go back into the kick?
They continue to use that. That's what's gotten him up on the scorecards.
That's a couple rounds ago with it. 8 net 8 rounds. He was 10 of 20 and 9. Winner take all 4 belts.
You'll land it sometimes you won't, but it'll get you in range. You can't lay on the outside like that, Joe.
Lopez having...
Anatoly Lomachenko said, I need...
Just push back against Lomachenko. That is exact. Don't allow for it. Push him back.
So he's got body shots and he's got short uppercuts and right.
Knowing what could be coming back.
That's exactly what it is. Trust me.
That left hand. Oh, there's a good jab and a combination.
It's just like that. You got to back up your reputation.
It's going to be an incredibly entertaining stretch run.
Almost going to test him.
Lead left, looking to pull the trigger on these uppercuts. Lomachenko, who, by the way, is showing very...
He's got to stay alert.
Punches that most thought we would have. Most felt this, the athleticism, the quickness, the boxing IQ. With a little more...
Oh, nice body shot right there.
Because of what Teofimo Lopez put forth. Just keep with the combinations over the last 3 rounds. Remember, early on we were on the ledger for Lomachenko. Not that Lopez has
disputed championships because it's hard. It's not easy. You want to risk all that.
But give credit for these two. This is about the boxing of boxing.
Well, I told you guys earlier, if you got a guy that's coming in,
trying to work his way in with the jab and a good arm.
Starting to play some shots, and they start to get heavy. I'm seeing the wearing.
You see a guy who is not used to losing and win some more rounds.
Not used to losing. A guy the fastest ever to be a 3-division champion.
As well, you got to bite down and maintain the respect that you've earned forward. What championship boxing is all about.
As you can see, he belongs in the ring with Lomachenko. He's doing
left hand right to the midsection, right hand to the body. There's off a combination.
Hands up.
Half of this fight as we arrive at the champion. So Dre, your scorecard reads exact. Of course, what matters, judges here.
Everything is riding on these necks.
He's been here before. Lopez don't know.
Again, Loma gets right to him.
Body. When Lopez is on the rope.
Loma stepping on that gas, and you can see he's landing those straight.
Round him there. These are the championship rounds.
Oh, no. Trying to get himself together.
You can see more pronounced immediately. Closing that gap, a short left hand.
And over to me. You can rest tomorrow. Lopez needs to bite there. Looking for a knockout, gentlemen. He's looking to stop. And then that big miss right there took a lot of steam out of
Lomachenko, that southpaw jab.
We said in the first couple rounds that this is what Loma had to do. So,
well, Lopez is a little bit still that threatened.
Remember, we talk every second against Lomachenko. Now you see he has committed to that from the start. It was a looking forward here. We have won.
And you just see him pressing the issue, doing what he has to do to...
Winner takes all. First half decided. 3 minutes for history.
Being even going into the last round, and you
will be in front of 20,000 next door in the Big Eagle here in a COVID-protected bubble. The chamber. Bernardo, what do they think and what are they saying in
this fight? Just go out there and box, but
there's reason to believe that. We just
nice
saw
uppercut.
Andre. Lomachenko in this 12th round could sway things. This is something where a body shot swings it. Just landed again.
Body language, it can be everything. That persuades a judge.
speed, skill. Let's see if he can close the show.
Their whole lives. And now first four-belt lightweight champion. Right hand tried to time it. Oh, Teofimo Lopez. Best punt. Teofimo Lopez on the go against Loma. There is no doubt about this 12th round right now. He had complete momentum before that. To take it home. Power surge. A very, very close fight. Well done. 3-year-old is king of the sport. For years, it boiled up.